breaks a couple of tackles, gets past the kicker. And Todd Light brings him down. He was benched this week, but he makes the special teams tackle after a return of 67 yards for second-year cornerback replaces Todd Light.
That matchup right now is big because he's matched up man-to-man with Terrell Owens, who since his bench has been tearing people up.
First and goal at the 4, and the 49ers get a touchdown. Charlie Garner, hardly touched, goes up the middle.
Well, this offensive line for the 49ers has been playing well, like you mentioned. And where they've been playing really well has been in pass protection, but right here, they just got a hat on everybody. All the defenders were accounted for. Watch it. Very well done. And then Garner just uses his vision. Nicely done here. Nice job taking on the fullback, and then he squirts out the backside. That's all about vision. Garner's been having a phenomenal year today.
Third in the NFL in rushing, and a 4-yard touchdown run, and the extra point by Wade Ritchie is good. So
inside in today's football, you have to be aware. You watch him in here. He's being blocked, and he sees they're releasing him, but he also sees Marshall Faulk, so he just puts the clamps on him. Heads up football.
Bringing up a 3rd down and 9 from the Ram 32. Trent Green drills it, and it's intercepted. Jason Webster, the rookie at cornerback, with the interception. And the 49ers again will have the ball in Ram territory. So Trent Green throws a pick, operating out of the shotgun. Little trying to put pressure on him. Farr giving chase, and this pass batted down, incomplete, and a fine defensive play by Jacoby Shepard, a rookie who's playing the nickel, and in to punt the ball.
Well, that's a big series by the Rams. They were able to hold them right there into this field goal attempt of what, 52 yards.
Ritchie to attempt the field goal with Chad Stanley holding. And the kick is no good. It hit the crossbar and bounced down, and Ritchie upset with the way the ball bounced there. His second miss of the year in 8 tries.
Keep in mind,
they're like linebackers.
Yes, they have that skill.
3rd and 6, and the crowd making its presence felt. Pump fake by Trent Green, and the pass to Isaac Bruce, and he holds on to it. Terrific play. At the 19 of the 49ers, the pitch to Marshall Faulk. Faulk turning the corner, heading for the end zone, and pushed out of bounds about a yard or 2 shy of the end zone. Good blocking by Ryan Tucker, and making the defensive play was Pearson Prelo, the free safety.
Ryan Tucker's playing hurt, but he didn't play hurt right there, and he's a tough guy.
And the handoff is to Robert Holcomb, the fullback. No signal yet from the officials. And Holcomb apparently did not get over.
You know, a lot of
within inches, it'll be 2nd and goal.
A lot of times you'll see down there in the goal line that it's a late call. And the reason it's a late call is because you're falling on top of bodies, and the guy still has not been down. And so they keep on driving and forcing, and you know, the guys kind of stop, but the running back's laying on top of people, and it's not until his knee or a body part touches the ground that they determine where the ball is.
And all you need to do is get the ball across the plane. 7th play of the drive, and the handoff, and the touchdown. Marshall Faulk going in for the score, and it came hard. Pete Stoyanovich on to tie the game for the Rams. And Stoyanovich in his 2nd game since replacing Jeff Wilkins. Great respect. 2nd and 10. The pass is batted up in the air. And let's see if the Rams have it. They do. It is an interception. Leonard Little tipped the ball, and we'll see who got the ball. The ball at midfield.
Short field can't do.
No.
That's probably the most definitive one right there. That was slowed down. Now, keep in mind, Ed Hockley, the referee, will look at that slowed down, and he'll also look at it in real speed. Let's look at this thing in regular speed. Ball's in the air. Oh boy, that's tough there.
Well, you can see in regular speed how you might call.
Moving in the defender's hand. It came down and hit the ball, hit the ground before he possessed the ball. Therefore, it was an incomplete pass.
Good call.
It will be third down at the 50-yard line. San Francisco's ball.
And it would. This one will be from 44 yards away. This kick is good by Wade Ritchie, a 44-yarder, and the 49ers break the tie and lead the Rams 10-7. And you can see Ken Norton try to get a leg up, so to speak, and let's see if he was drawn offside. And
before the snap, full start.
He was.
Offense.
Trent Green going deep. He has Torrey Holt there. And let's see if Holt caught it. And he did. Now the other official comes in, rules it incomplete. So the side judge thought Holt had it, but the other official came
Torrey
in.
Holt still thinks he made the catch. That ball was underthrown, and he actually turned around twice, Torrey Holt did. See, nothing, does not hit. You can see right there, does not hit. He pulls it up inside, had his elbow down. Oh boy, that's... Goes down, not on, not on, not on. He has control.
Looked like he had control.
Yeah, it looks like he made the catch.
It be.
Ball goes back underneath. He gets his hands under it, pulls it into his body. See, the ball never touched the ground.
Reviewing the play, the ruling in the field stands as called. The ball came out
I don't
and hit
believe
the
that
ground.
one.
The pass was incomplete. It brings up fourth down.
I'm surprised.
St. Louis is charged a timeout.
So it is fourth down. So they did not have indisputable.
All it's made.
First down for the 49ers from the 20-yard line. And the pass caught by Jerry Rice, his first catch of the game, and close to the first down yardage near the 30-yard line.
For all that's been done in this offense, and he's been a mainstay forever.
With the punt. Hakeem checking the defenders, breaking out of the pack.
He's amazing.
What an exhibition. Hakeem, a brilliant return after measuring where the open spaces were, and a 48-yard return when it looked like Hakeem was going nowhere. Green to Bruce, the slant, and a fumble, and now they say that down by contact was Isaac Bruce.
To all the motion. Here comes more motion.
Second down and 9. In the pocket, getting hit as Green completes to Hakeem, and he dives to the goal line, and they rule out of bounds at the 2-yard line. No, he did not get out of bounds, but a 49er is shaken up. 10. Falk, touchdown, his second of the game. With the extra point, and so the Rams lead for the first time today, 14-10 with 2:54 remaining in the first half. Very well in the first game at St. Louis. Beasley in motion from the 47, and the pass. Terrell Owens, a foot race, and he'll win it. Touchdown, 49ers. 53-yard. 49ers have regained the lead. So the Rams had it briefly, and the 49ers now lead it again. 3rd and 5. Trent Green. And the pass up the middle, incomplete. It was intended for Thomas, and that will bring up timeouts remaining. 3rd and 5 for the 49ers. At the 13-yard line, Garcia taking off. He'll have the first down and then some. And finally knocked out of bounds at the 42-yard line by Dexter McCleon with 49 seconds to go in this game. 49ers have to like it, though. Close and leading by 3. 3rd down and 4. Garcia going deep for Jerry Rice. And it is incomplete. Covered well downfield by Dre Bly.
Got a little tied at 17.
And here is the kick, and it's hooked no good off to the left. So Wade Ritchie misses 2 out of 3 here in the 49ers defense has kept them in it, and that's a headline. 3rd down and 10. Trent Green drills it, and it's high, and it's incomplete. It was intended for Torrey Holt, and 4th down coming up. Ahmed Plummer, who did not start at cornerback because of an injured wrist, 8 yards. His first field goal try in a Ram uniform. And this kick is good, just gets over the crossbar, and the kick by Stoyanovich is good. 48 yards out to tie the game at 17. So Stoyanovich, who replaced Jeff Wilkins as the place kicker, comes through to tie the game early here in the 3rd quarter. Out of the shotgun, pass drilled, and Jerry Rice makes the catch. He had Dre Bly trying to get a drop flushed out of the pocket, and he can run for the 1st down, and Garcia will, and get about 10 more yards to boot. Garcia looked like he was going out of bounds, stayed down the sideline, and in 2nd and 8. Here's Garner. Charlie Garner. And he'll get the 1st down as he's tackled by McLeon, but he broke the tackle. On his 10th touchdown pass of the year earlier. And on the 10th play of the drive, play fake, and the pass to Owens, touchdown, wide open.
Jerry Rice.
Wade Ritchie with the extra point, and the 49ers now lead 24-17 as Jeff. 2nd and 12. Green has time, completes up the middle to Isaac Bruce. He has been open today, and into 49 complete. Isaac Bruce over 100 yards today. And here is Trent Green, and Green has Bruce to add to his total in a 1st down inside the 25. Bruce. 3rd down and 4. Ricky Prohl is in the game to the right. 49ers wanted to call a timeout, and there's the pass. It's caught for the touchdown to Falk. And Pearson Prelo wanted to call a timeout. He came to the line, but the timeout could not be called because he spotted something, and Falk was open for the kick. Is good by Stoyanovich to tie the game at 24 as Marshall Falk now with 3 touchdowns today. And then finally, with everyone moving, looked like up, and will it be a trick or a treat for one of these clubs? As you see, the 1 timeout remaining for the Rams is Kurt Warner, in broken finger at all, on the headsets. 3rd down and 5. Trent Green going deep, and the pass is knocked away. It was intended for Torrey Holt, and defense by Anthony Parker. Great play by the inexperienced 49ers secondary.
That's a good job by Anthony Parker, but the ball hung up there a little bit.
6 this year when they attempted it. Green, and a flag is down, and now Green tries to flip it up in the air.
Not going to matter, Dick. They're going to play this one again.
Pressure that time by both Engelberger and Bryant Young.
The play clock was down to 0, I believe, and so this would be a non-play.
5-yard penalty if it's delay of the game.
Before the ball was snapped, delay of game, offense, 5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
John Baker will kick. Trying to keep it in the field of play, but it bounces in for the touchback. And the 49ers will get it at the 20-yard line. We're tied at 24. Garcia can't find anyone, and he gets decked hard by Grant Wistrom with a little help from Kevin Carter.
That was coverage.
You see Hakeem and Tony Horn back deep. for Chad Stanley. And Hakeem splits two defenders, gets into 49er territory, still on his feet, and finally stopped at the 25-yard line. A brilliant return by Hakeem, and not the first 1-yard line. Marshall Faulk splitting wide to the right, getting the pass, but they'll have a false start against the Rams. So whatever the injury problems with the line and the new quarterback in Trent Green, they are out of sync as far as the 2nd and 10. Swing it out to Marshall Faulk. Faulk getting by one defender. He got by Jason Webster, who came back to make year ago to the 49ers. 3rd down and 4. Trent Green's pass, and diving for the catch and making it is Torrey Holt, and a first down at the 15. That was problems affecting them. Jeff Robinson lines up as the fullback here on 1st and 10. Trent Green drills it, touchdown, and Marshall Faulk with his 4th touchdown of the day, and the Rams beat Stoyanovich for the extra point. And the kick is good, so the Rams, who led earlier 14-10, now have their biggest lead of the game, 31-24.
No question desire. I like this Engelberger.
They like Engelberger and Julian Peterson, the #1 pick, who was injured, not able to play today.
Not a big kid, but he's kind of like Wistrom. He's got that great motor going.
3rd down and 6. Trent Green getting time, and he gets the pass out to Faulk, and a first down. So the Rams get the first down, can by any player this year. From the 27, the pitch to Justin Watson. Good move by Watson, and Watson has running room, and he gets into 49er territory to the 49-yard line. Trent Green with the big block, allowing Watson leading by 7. And the handoff to Justin Watson. Watson breaks one. And it finally takes one of the big guys, Cedric Killings, to smash it. 6 and 2.
Big down here, Dick.
3rd down and 7. Marshall Faulk not going to get there. And 4th down coming up. And now the question is, you have Pete Stoyanovich, who's the field goal kicker. And a timeout called by the 49ers, their first. And Stoyanovich with the kick, it is good. And the Rams have opened up a 10-point lead, making this a 2-score game for the 49ers. 34 to San Francisco in the stadium, formerly known as Candlestick. Garcia's pass low, intended for Jerry Rice, and bringing up 4th down. Right now, let's check in with James Brown for a game break. JB. Out California. 4th down and 20. Garcia under siege, on the run, fires, and it was tipped perhaps by Michael Jones. Terrell Owens was the intended receiver, but it all goes for naught as the Rams will take over on down.
These 2 consecutive plays, Garcia rushed himself. Didn't have to do that, especially this last.
Defense, St. Louis will just take knees.
Certainly they're not at their best. They are going to get healthier. I think he's...
They were running out of time. The